Hello, this is Andy, Hobo Traveler in the Philippines. I'm in a hotel and I want to show maybe hotel owners kind of a interesting idea. I have never seen this before, and I've been in maybe 700-800 hotels. They have what they call maybe an on-demand hot water supply. This one's called Hot Spa. Seems to be quite a good one. Try to keep my shadow out of this. This is what happens is the lower the water going through this thing, well, it comes in one end and comes out the other end or something. The slower the water goes through, the hotter the water. So we actually turn the water down to have hot water, as opposed to opening it wide. The wider you open it, the colder the water is. Let me show you something. Right here, we have. Right here we have two water fountains. Now this is a little bit weird because this is the left and this is the right. This is the hot water right here. I'm going to put my hand on hot water and turn it on. What you'll see is the water turns. There's a light that turned on. You shut it off. Turn it. Now I'm always paying attention to this because I like hot water. Showers. Well, what's unique here is they put the sink water and the shower water on the same line. Now this is this is a very good one. Now you have an adjustment here where you can turn it up and down. A lot of times people will turn it down, who knows why. Trying to adjust the water because they probably don't understand it. You really adjust the water with the handle. I always just put them on full blast. I don't know, if you turn them, there's a lot of water pressure issues, I suppose, right? Well, I'm going to shut the water off and whatever. To have hot water in the tropics in a normal, I don't know what you want to call it, sink where you would want to take for shaving, for example. Highly unusual. I have to shave with, if I'm using a straight razor or whatever you want to call it, Bic. I have to use cold water, but with this system I have to be able to. It's quite novel because normally they just don't do this. Now here's an interesting thing. Even though they've thought real far ahead, the left handle here is the hot water. If you look, they have two handles here, which they don't technically need. The right handle is the hot water. So the left over there, the right over there. We have a shower. So generally, when I turn this, the red handle on the right on, the water will come on hot. Now I'm always paying attention. This appears to be a hot water tank, but really it's not. It's the try to get over here. It's this Hot Spa. That's the brand name, I guess. Chumps shower in style technology. Can't figure out where it's made. It's a pretty good one. It's got pretty hot water. Actually, it's hot enough in there that I kind of wanted to turn on the cold water to cool it off, right? You kind of balance out water, but that's not the way you do it in the majority of the planet. You just turn it on, and then the higher it is, the cooler it is, and the lower it is. I mean, the slower the water goes through this mechanism, the hotter it is. So there's a couple things going here. Of course, I'm explaining to you how the device works, but I'm also explaining to you a really interesting system because hot water is healthy. I mean, I believe a lot of the health problems in the world would be solved if the United Nations told everybody they needed to have hot water for things. Because if this is on demand, so it's not boiling the water for a minute or anything like that, but it is slowing down the rate of, I don't know what you want to call it, bacterias and viruses and all these little buggy things that travel around inside your water. And hot water to me is a solution to most health problems. Well, Andy, Hobo Traveler in the Philippines. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I've seen this device on the left on a sink, and then, but you have double the cost, right? And double everything. They've sort of put this together. A real good idea. First time in the planet I've seen, and you know, when you're designing a hotel, these are the kind of things that would really be valuable. I'm kind of working on a project with an architect where we're going to bring together and put them on Hobo Hideout, put them all over the place, explaining how to design a hotel. And you know, I've lived in about 700-800 hotels. I pretty much know what is good, and I'm also, you know, got a general contractor's license, had one, all these stuff, managed, rented. I was a real estate broker. I know a lot about rooms. I mean, about buildings. Okay, thank you, Andy, Hobo Traveler. Sorry about the fluorescent light. Probably makes this thing look kind of weird. Bye. Hobo Traveler.